What is the first thing you're thinking of when I say Normandy, France? Right, D-Day. This week we're gonna discover every inch of this unique and interesting corner of Europe, which has played such a big role in the free world as we know it today.
It's so weird to be walking here, but just imagine running up the beach with just a gun in your hand.
And this is the point where the soldiers try to come up the cliffs.
It's such a huge contrast between the two of them.
And we're gonna try and find out if we can even remotely understand what those boys went through.
You're right, James.
It really gets to me. But first, we have some cleaning to do because it's about a week ago since we had our last shower.
Babes, what's that curtain for?
All this trouble for a shower. Well, this is a shower curtain, obviously. It's incognito. Ta-da!
What a spot, eh? That was really nice. So freaking cold. Time to explore Normandy?
Yeah! And what better place to start our Normandy vlog than Omaha Beach?
Omaha Beach, one of the 5 beaches in Normandy where the Allies arrived and just tried to fight their way through German lines.
And fought us to freedom.
It's so weird to be walking here and knowing that all those lives were sacrificed for our freedom, for your freedom.
Yeah.
I don't think I can share with you the feeling that I'm having, that Meek is probably having too.
It's just amazing what they've done on this beach that we're walking on right now.
Back then this concrete wall wasn't there, obviously. It was just a beach all the way up to those dunes, I think they are. And nowadays it's full of buildings, full of houses. But just imagine running up the beach with just a gun in your hand, trying to get up those dunes while the Germans were just blazing their guns, emptying their guns upon those boys. Are you alright, babes?
Yeah. Sort of. I don't know. I'm not related or anything, but it's just those boys, they volunteered. They were 20-something boys, you know? I just, it really gets to me standing here.
It's alright.
So apparently there actually was a village here originally, but
You didn't know?
we didn't know. But in 1940 the Germans had took over everything and they bombed it all, didn't they? So this was actually a cute seaside village, and
All kind of villas.
yeah, and by the end the Germans were done with it. It was like one big fortress. It was completely destroyed.
And on the night of the 6th of June 1944, on D-Day, the Allies, they bombed it all. Basically nothing was left. So we were right in a way.
Yeah.
There was no village, but that was just on that day.
Yeah,
you know,
a lot
on
has
D-Day.
happened with this village.
Yeah. And now there's a village again.
Yeah. So that was Omaha Beach. Now it's time for a quick pit stop, bathroom break. And then we're gonna go to our second event of the day. But this is what I love about France. The bathroom, public bathroom.
You
Yeah,
don't
I
have
don't
that-
know if there's much to love here.
Oh,
I'm okay.
that was disgusting. So far, France, they do have public toilets, which is a big plus. But so far we've not been very lucky with how clean they are. Luckily I can stand up, but for you,
Yeah, pass.
I don't think I would go here if I
No.
were you.
Brucey Bruce. Can you see him? Look how small he is. It is his first abroad adventure and he is doing amazing. So far we've done almost a week without electricity and the sun is not really shining as you can see, but he's doing great.
What do you mean without electricity?
We've got a solar panel, we've got our own. We make our own electricity. So without campsites and stuff like that. Oh, I'm so happy with my Brucey Bruce.
Perfect.
Yeah, so now I'm gonna make a lunch for my man.
Lunch break. Hey, sweetie.
Ah.
She has grown so much.
Yeah.
Like mentally.
Yeah.
Perfect little animal.
And
you,
he just wants to go outside. Aren't you?
like the door is open.
No,
I'm gonna go.
no, not here. Come on, baby.
Every time when I step into Bruce and I want to take off my shoes, he steps on my back from the counter.
You know, when in France, you got to eat a baguette, right? Oh, got a hiccups.
Oh, morning. These cliffs are so steep. How did they ever win this battle? Mental.
I've noticed that every day and every site where we come, there are fresh flowers. People pay their respects every day, and it's 81 years ago. I didn't realize that it was such a thing nowadays. Every day. Still. Which is good. Once again, math got the better of me. It's 77 years ago.
You wanted to be a math teacher.
Okay. I wanted to be a math teacher. Luckily I didn't.
But to be fair, I told her it was 81 years.
Yeah.
So the blame's on me.
Yeah. Mwah. Should we go to the next stop?
Which is?
Pont du Hoc. And it's also a famous site, right? A lot of people go there. But we're not quite sure why.
No.
So
we'll find out together.
We'll find out together. Let's go.
What I really like about traveling in the end of October is that it is so quiet everywhere. The parking lots are empty. I can imagine that during the summer that it will be crowded, especially in touristy places like this. I prefer this. Apparently we were not the only ones. The parking lot where we parked was like the first one we came across.
Yeah, so
but
the
it was
farthest away.
Yeah, and we came across like 10 or 20 parking lots and we're all full.
But the site is as impressive as we hoped it would be. There are 6 bunkers.
Yeah,
right?
there are 6 bunkers here, and there used to be 655mm cannons facing the ocean.
Yeah.
The Germans replaced them further inland. This whole field was bombed the night of the 6th of June 1944.
Yeah, you can see all the craters still
Yeah,
there.
it's really impressive. It wasn't very useful because there were no cannons.
Yeah. So this is the cliff between the 2 beaches, the Omaha and the Utah, and this is the point where the soldiers tried to come up the cliffs from that pebble beach with rope ladders up this cliff, and the Germans are right behind you.
It's quite windy up those cliffs. It's still only Normandy. What do you think of this?
Yeah, we
area?
don't need sunshine for this.
No.
Do we?
And all those craters, those bombing craters behind me, I mean, I did not want to walk here on that night. For your idea, this was one of the 6 cannons that was placed on those cliffs. They're massive, man. Had enough for today?
No, not enough, but we are gonna go to our next stop. Oh, would you look at that? We're here.
Since we visited the American cemetery yesterday, we thought it would be respectful to visit the German cemetery as well. That's where we are, yeah. It's such a huge contrast between the 2 of them.
It's very sober, very...
Yeah, there are only a handful of people here, but there are so many they're not real crosses. They're this like little stones that you can see, and there are 2 soldiers on
per grave.
Yeah, so there are a lot of them as well, and a lot of young boys, you know, 18, 19 years old.
Yeah.
About that contrast between the American cemetery and this one is that, for one, this cemetery is located right next to the highway, which feels a bit weird. And yesterday on the American cemetery, apparently they've got this daily ceremony when they
raise the flag.
Yeah.
And pull it down.
Yeah.
And the world just stops. Everyone just stops and holds
so
their
quiet,
breath.
yeah.
And it's so quiet for 2 minutes. And here it's just lawn mowers, traffic. It's just a lot. It's really different.
You got some flowers by the graves, but they're all fake.
They're all plastic.
Yeah, so you don't know how long they've been here, and I reckon they don't get fresh flowers like daily, like we've
we showed
seen.
you. Yeah.
So
it's just a very different part of history. The different side.
oh, babe, what a day!
I know. After a really packed day full of war history, I'm ready to find our camp spot. What about you?
It's 5:30 now, 4:30,
4:30.
and you still have the hiccups.
I know.
What's that all about?
I know. If I have them all day, and it's exhausting. I can tell you. I'm very, very tired, but it's all right. If I could breathe. What I would like to is go back to the place where we stayed the last 3 days, but you can only stay there for 72 hours. But it was a cute village in a harbor overlooking the sea, and we had a very good spot there. But unfortunately we can't stay there, so we have to find another spot. So let's see if we can find something just as pretty.
And cheaper.
Cheaper? Yeah. Try free spot today.
A free spot? Yeah.
Free spot?
It was only €8.
Yeah, it was 8 years. Really good. Oh my god.
Let's just find that spot.
Let's just go.
Would you look at that? How about that for a free camp spot?
Not too bad, eh?
Nice, near a nice little harbor. And the sun is
shining.
shining, and we've had the best day.
Yeah, I hope you liked the tour that we gave you of Normandy and all the World War II history. I know this guy right here wanted to go for about 20 years. So
and finally,
are you happy camper then?
I am, yeah.
Good, good.
I hope you liked the video as well, and we missed you. I hope you missed us just slightly. And if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. And we do a lot on Instagram as well, so head over to our Instagram account. And if you really want to support us, please visit our Patreon. We post weekly on Patreon as well, and you get a little bit more behind the scenes and, you know, the first things that we do. So thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.